everyone. So I started running out of my favorite BB cream, the Garnier kind, and I decided that I'd pick up a new one, and I got a coupon in the mail, so I ended up picking Olay Fresh Effects BB cream, and I got mine in light to medium. And I thought that I hadn't seen any like reviews of this or anyone really use this, so I thought that I would do like a review and a demo. I have used it once, so it's not really first impressions. It's like a second first impressions, I guess. So yeah, I just thought I would show you guys. I picked it up at Target, and it comes in this box. And I picked it up at Target for, I think it was $12.99 or $12.95, and the $2 off, so $11. I got it at Target for $11. And they only had fair to light and light to medium skin tone. I'm assuming that there's a dark one, but they didn't actually have it there. And the fair to light, see, I thought I would have been that, but I like put some on my arm, and I was not digging it. So I really like the light to medium one. And yeah, I know you're not really supposed to use the products in the store, but I just pulled it out of the box, opened it, squirted it on, did that. So that's what I recommend if you're thinking about buying this. So now I'm just gonna apply it and kind of show you a few things about it. You pretty much, sorry that it's so bright, but you pretty much just apply it like any other BB cream. The first thing though that I want to show you is it is kind of runny. Let's see. Like it's a little bit runny, but it's not super runny. And it does smell really good. It kind of smells like some sort of lotion, like a good lotion that you would use, I guess. I could try, yeah, I'll just keep the light off so you guys can see a little bit better. When I apply it, I just kind of do it like that. So I just bounce it around, just apply it like you would apply any normal BB cream. And I already have concealer applied, so it's not, I guess you don't really see the full effects of the under eye, but you kind of get an idea. I've been using BB cream for a while, but it's really quick for me to apply. It smells good. Okay, so with the first layer, that's kind of what it looks like. If you see, it gives you like a little bit of coverage, but it's very, very light coverage. So I'm going to actually do a second layer. The first time I did this, I didn't use a second layer. So we'll see kind of how much better it works with a second layer. Alrighty, so you see the second layer kind of just, I guess, makes it like a more full coverage BB cream. It's still a really light coverage. The different things that the BB cream thing says that it does, so it does 5 different things, I think. Skin perfecting, tinted moisturizer with sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 15. So it does have SPF 15 in it, which you can kind of probably see with the reflecting off my face. So I do like that it has the SPF in it because, like, during wintertime I'm really bad about putting sunscreen on. Pretty much bad all the time, but wintertime I'm extra bad. And you still need the sunscreen. 15 is not really that strong, but it's not terrible. So I'm just going to go over a brief pro and con with it. Some of the pros are that it smells really good. It's not super expensive. It has, I guess, a more broad spectrum of colors. I don't know if it does at other Targets. Mine didn't really. But the fact that it doesn't just have light and medium and dark, which the Garnier one, I don't know if it still does, but it used to. So I like that it has that. And I like that it does all the different things with the SPF. I also, for me, I like light coverage. So I really do like that it just has really light coverage on it because I feel that, I don't know, I'm very fortunate where I don't need heavy coverage, so the light coverage works really well for me. So for the cons, it would definitely be how thin it is, because since it's so thin, I'm having to put on 2 layers, and then of course I set it also. I just kind of want you guys to see how it looks without, but it's pretty thin. The cost, it's not the cheapest. I guess it's really not that expensive. I'm just fairly cheap, so to me, it seems kind of expensive. So my only con, my only real con is just the fact that it is really thin. So people that do want more full coverage, this really isn't going to work with you unless you put more stuff with that. But you definitely need to layer on this, which I guess that's another pro. It does layer up really well, which is really nice because sometimes the more layers you put, the worse it looks. So this one layers up well. But the fact that it's just so thin that you do have to put on a lot of layers and it doesn't really give that much coverage, but that is my only con about this. So all in all, I would say if you're looking for a BB cream and you don't mind like a little bit lighter coverage, I know BB cream is light coverage, but if you don't mind like pretty light coverage, I would definitely say the Olay Fresh Effects. The Garnier one that I really like, I like it, it just always feels like it sets on top of my face instead of like soaking in, where this, like, I started this video 7.5 minutes ago. After 7.5 minutes, it's set into my face overall. I don't feel it setting on top of my face. I think it smells awesome. Like, some BB creams I've put on, most BB creams, they don't really have too much of a smell. It's not that big of a deal. But this one really does smell good, so I do really recommend this one. So have any of you used this BB cream? What do you guys think about it? Did you have any more questions about it? I feel like this video didn't inform you guys a whole lot, but I feel like there's so much out there about BB creams that I kind of just wanted to go over the basics with you. But if you do have any questions that I didn't answer in this video, just let me know in the comments below. And just make sure you stay tuned for my next video and subscribe. And until then, I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.